Miami and North Carolina State, and we are underway with baseball at 7:03.
So this is one of your typical ACC teams that continue to battle at the plate.
Flared out to Cuet at third on the bare hand. That's going to be an infield hit.
Pitching has really been the big story for me for this ball club.
Next one from Hugas, a swing and a miss. He struck him out.
Moving the first baseman back, give him a little more range at first.
Runner goes. He struck him out. That's all for North Carolina State. A swing and a miss, struck him out. Might have got a little piece of it during this hot cycle for Miami. And this one's grounded up the middle into center field for a base hit. And the Canes have their first hit of the night.
He started seeing better pitches ahead, and I think that's been a big reason as well.
Here comes the 0-1, and he drills this one to center field. Head is backing up, he's looking up, and that one is gone. It's a home run for Daniel Cuet. He's swinging a hot bat, and it continues right from the get-go here at the light. The straightaway center field, he scorches that one, and Miami jumps on NC State. It's 2-0 here in the first inning.
Joe, that ball went out as a line drive. That was not a fly ball. That was an absolute rope over the center field fence.
When your best player is also hot like that, it becomes contagious. The confidence starts spreading throughout the ball club.
One of my golf buddies, him and his son Harrison, are tuning in and watching the Hurricanes play tonight.
That's one by Smith, is grounded into left field for a base hit.
You want to try to get into that bullpen and put pressure on the other team.
Runner is going. Smith got a good jump, and he has a stolen base. Stretched by the left-hander, and Britton brings it home, and that's in the dirt and gets away from the catcher, and Smith will move over to third. Britton kicks and brings it home. A swing and a miss. They have to make the play at first base, and they do. A couple of weeks ago, a lot of people thought they were down and out. 7-14 for about a month there with an RPI of 79. All of a sudden, during the month of April, big turnaround week, Joe. 12-3. They've won 12 of their last 15, 9 of their last 10.
Expected. That's the first thing. Second, when you look at Miami and their schedule, as you got a nice base hit going the other way here, and good job cutting it off in left field, because that's when you first met him, when he first stepped on campus.
Grounded towards second, could be two. There's one. Return to first for a double play. Back at the light, 2-0 Miami and Coral Gables, the field of 64. Torres goes down swinging, and that's an easy 1-2-3 frame.
That start like that and come back.
Lanphier toward the gap in left center field, and that's up against the wall on one hop, and Lanphier is chugging in the second with a leadoff double. 3-2, lost him on that one. Hugas with a high hold, here's the pitch. Good bunt out in front of the plate. Gonzalez is going to have to hurry. His throw is just in time.
For you get to see another pitch.
1-2 comes down. Fly ball center field. Torres got twisted around, now circles underneath it. He's going to make the catch. The runner tags at third. Play is going to be over at third. There'll be no advancement there. Sacrifice fly for Hogue, and a run scores. It's 2-1. Here comes the 0-1. Lined into left field. That's in there for a base hit. Here comes a runner around third. Here comes the throw. The relay's going to be in time. He's out at home plate. Cuet on the relay throws him out at the plates. He lines this one left center field. Hogue on the run. That one's up against the wall. Head fields it on the warning track, and Galvin trots into second with a one-out double. Galvin is second. He's out there with his second hit of the night. And Cuet sends this one high and deep to left field. Hogue to the warning track. He's looking up, and he did it again. It's a home run for Cuet. He's 2 for 2. Another 2-run homer for Daniel Cuet. This one just to the right of the light pole, and Cuet is homered twice tonight.
I'm going to have to apologize to Mr. Cuet. Stay aggressive, young man. Stay aggressive. And of course, Cuet with the big blast for the second time in this ball game.
Oh, Tanner Smith is called out on strikes. DeCrisio for North Carolina State in the Wolfpack fourth inning. Hard ground ball into center field for a base hit. Pitch number 54 coming up, the 2-2. A swing and a miss, he struck him out. Now the 0-2 delivery. He lunges at it, grounds it up the middle into center field for a base hit. On his way to third is DeCrisio. He's going to make it. Miami bobbles the ball in the outfield, and into second base is Freisman. Nixon hit into a 6-3 double play his first time up. Hits this one on the ground left side, base hit. That's going to score 1 run, and the base runner will stop at third. First and third for NC State. And on a 2-strike pitch, Nixon singles the opposite way. 2-0 delivery. Low ball 3. There goes the runner. Nixon is down to second. Now the tying run is at second base. This one on one hop to Ogden on the backhand. Play at third. He throws it away into the dugout. That's going to tie the game as the runner is coming to the plate. And we're all tied at 4. Miami kicks the ball around here in the 4th inning, and NC State takes advantage of it. Ground ball off the rubber. Ogden will step on the bag for one. On to first for a double play. As we start play tonight, here are your standings inside the ACC. North Carolina State sits on top. Tavares lines this one into left field for a base hit. He stung that one. Pitch number 58 coming up. A swing and a miss struck him out as the final out of the 2nd inning. Grounds this one out to second base. Luke Nixon with a friendly hop throws on to first, and
But they got to get rid of us and bring someone in. They got to bring in new people, I guess.
3-1. The appeal is denied, so it's a leadoff walk, and again, the leadoff man is on for NC State.
They won a national championship, that they were the absolute best at their level when the season ended. I mean, it's very few players get a chance to say that. What you're doing as a hitter there, you're just saying, if I get it past the first baseman, past the pitcher, I know I got a base hit.
This is trouble, we show down the right field line into the corner, and Ogden is into second with a leadoff double.
Yeah, nice piece of hitting by Ogden, one of the most consistent hitters on this ball club. Seems like throughout the season he's been right around the 340 to 350 range, and this pitch is not bad. Look at the location of that pitch and watch. You got a lefty on deck and Gonzalez, who's had a tough day against Strider on the mound.
Check swing by Galvin, play at third. Diving in is Ogden. He's safe at third base. I don't know how he got in, but he's safe at third. Ogden reaches away.
No tag there. No tag there.
I don't think he got the left shoulder. Safe. First and third for Miami.
But Dorian Gonzalez is also a guy who's got a knack for the big hit.
1-0. Cuet takes a low ball, gets away. Down to second base. Advances Galvin.
Can we trust you?
2-2 pitch. Check swing, did he go around? He did. They got to make the play at first base, and they do. No balls, 2 strikes in the pitch. A swing and a miss, he struck him out. That's 3 strikeouts in the inning. Down low around the ankles, and now the bases are loaded. For Fritton in the 5th with the bases loaded. Here comes Ogden to the plate. He's going to score. He stole home plate. Throw the third is going to be in time out at third base, but Ogden steals home. Miami steals a run. Are you kidding me? Hurricanes steal a run. Ogden steals home plate at the light, and we're only in the 6th inning. Fly ball center field. On the move, backing up is Torres, and it's off the wall. Play at second base is not in time, and it's a leadoff double. Alex Sosa doubles off the wall in center. 1-2 pitch. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Hugas with a big strikeout. Here's Nixon. And swings the first pitch he sees and drills it to right field. Peralta to the warning track, off his glove and off the wall. Here's the play at second base. Meanwhile, the runner stands at third. Now they've got him caught between third and home. Got him in a rundown. Smith has it. He runs him back to Ogden, and Ogden tags him out. North Carolina State, Sosa gets caught on a double off the wall.
Clean baseball, and their record when they play clean baseball, they've let a couple get away from them.
Renzo Gonzalez behind the bag, juggles, underhand toss in time to get him. You know something about numbers and all that stuff. Bouncing ball up the first base line, backhanded by the pitcher, and that's an easy frame. 1-2 to Heavner, and Fisher brings it home. Bouncing ball and a friendly hop for Ogden. It's short. Handsomely played, and he throws him out, 1 down in the 7th. And the pitch. Pulls this one on the ground. Tricky hop for Gonzalez. He'll step on the bag, and Fisher has an easy 7th inning.
Ended up having a nice big league career. Actually a broadcaster now.
That's a hard ground ball down the left field line into the corner. And Ogden's going to have his second double of the night. He's into second base, standing up satisfied with a 2-out double. So Ogden with a 2-out double. Here's Galvin. Hits this one up the middle for a base hit into center field. Here comes Ogden. The third. He'll have to hold on right there. First and third in the pitch. High fly ball center field. Head drifting back, should get a run home. He's underneath it and makes the catch. Ogden tags at third, and he's going to score without a problem. He scores standing up, and Cuet has driven in 5 runs tonight, and Miami has a 2-run lead now. There goes the runner. Throw down to second is going to be not in time. It gets away from the shortstop. 3-2, one more out to get for Duden. And he can't get him here. He walks Gonzalez.
2-run advantage right now, but if they're able to claw another run here, you got to wonder what that would do to this NC State team psyche, but it won't matter because that's the 3rd out of the inning. It would be Fisher gives them the 8th inning, and then you couldn't come back with Walters as NC State again with another leadoff hitter reaching.
And here it comes. The runner is going. A swing and miss, struck him out. Throw down to second. He's going to be out at second base. He threw him out. It's a strike him out, throw him out. The hitter in front of Smith, and of course this play at second base, but I still think he's out.
Yeah, and the important thing here is the call on the field is out. It looks like he gets his cap. Does he get his cap before? Oh, I don't know.
He's out, second base.
Back on offense.
Now the sweet swings, sweet left-handed swings of Alex Sosa. He rolls this one to Gonzalez at first. He scoops it up and takes it to the bag all by himself. And lines it into right center field for a base hit. The leadoff man is on for Miami here in the 8th.
You would hope.
Runner is going. A swing and a miss. Throw down to second is in time. They got him. Marsh is throwing out at second base.
Yeah, that's why, Joe, I was one of the guys. I loved going head first everywhere because it gave me a lower. I was lower to the ground. Not that it needed to be any lower, standing 5'6".
He's out. And the pitch. Struck him out. That's all for Miami in the 8th inning. Here comes the 0-2. Grounded out to short. Ogden on the charge. He'll have to hurry. Throws on the run. In time, 1 down. 1-2, and Walters cranks it home. Line in the right field. Peralta on the move. He dives and can't hold on to it. It gets away. It's picked up by Torres. Play at second base is too late. NC State 4. And the pitch. Grounded out to Ogden. It's short. On the backhand. Comes up throwing. In time. 1 out to get now for Walters. And here it is. A swing and a miss. He struck him out. And this one belongs to Miami. Hurricanes win. They've won 9 in a row inside the ACC.